셋이, 비록 셋이지만 이렇게 얘기 나눌 수 있어서 너무 좋았습니다. 저희가 평소에 보여드리지 못했던 모습들 이렇게 좋은 곳에서 이렇게 보여드릴 수 있어서 좋았고요. 저희 케빈 귀엽게 자주 봐주세요.
케빈.
누나하고 이제 열심히 같이 이제 진행할 건데 좀 진짜 귀엽게 봐주시고요. 아직 많이 부족한 부분이 있지만 그래도 귀엽잖아요. 내 솔직히 귀여운 것밖에 없어요, 케빈은.
귀여워.
네. 그러니까 예쁘게 좀 봐주시길 바랍니다. 그리고 저희 유키스도 많이 사랑해주세요. 네가 좋아.
앨범 기대 많이 해주세요.
Okay, alright. And it's going to be our last song for them, and then we're going to be finishing off our segment. And then, of course, we're going to be back with, of course, Kevin back in the studio. So, I think we're going to be singing 네가 좋아. By UKISS, and it's going to take us out of the studio, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everybody. 안녕. And of course, you guys are going to be singing us, so 노래 불러주세요. 부탁드릴게요.
네가 좋아져.
네가 너무 예뻐서, 네가 너무 좋아져. 다른 사람은 싫어.
Baby, take my love.
너만 보면 떨려서 나의 맘을 받아줘. 다른 사람은 싫어.
네가 좋아져.
We're here to solve all of your problems. Your cool VJ Isak.
And sweet guy Kevin here
All about you.
brings you all about
You! Alright, now, we're officially just the two of us now.
Yes, finally.
And I bet you're pretty nervous, huh?
Yes, I'm kind of nervous, and I already miss my group members. But I trust you, and I'll do my best.
Well, don't worry. I'm your Nuna. I'm
Okay.
your older sister, so don't worry. I'm not going to bite your head off or
All right.
anything. All right, now we are going to get started with Kevin as our new family member. And we are going to get into All About You, where we're actually going to be helping out and trying to figure out what's worrying you and what's bothering you these days. So could you tell us a little bit about the segment?
Sure. As the title suggests, All About You is a time for your stories.
Okay.
And we'll be having a new topic every week, so you could send in your problems or stories you have related to this topic. So you can do so on the All About You board on our homepage. And, you know, if it's something fun, we'll share it on everyone on air. And if it's a problem or concern, I'll do my best to counsel you.
All right. So, for all of you out there, if you have a problem, you're worried about something, you have to confess your love to somebody, anything, just send it in, and we'll try and make it all about you, right?
Yep, that's right. I gotta hand it to you, Isak. You summed it up perfectly. So perfect.
Of course. I mean, he's perfect, and I'm his older sister, so of course I'm going to be perfect too. Okay, sorry. All right, now we're going to be taking a look at our All About You, and what is our first topic for today?
Alright. Today's topic is something that takes a half a second to form.
Okay.
And it influences about 90% of us when we form an opinion about someone.
Okay.
And guess what it is? It's about first impressions.
Oh, first impressions. First impressions. You know, what a perfect topic, because it's kind of the first time we met today. So,
Yes.
I have to ask you, Kevin, what was my first impression?
Okay, I'll be very honest.
Okay, very honest. Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, I saw you on the show many, many times.
Okay.
And seeing you in person right now, you're a lot prettier.
Oh.
Even though you are pretty on TV, you look so much prettier in person.
All right. Well, you know, it's funny because he's got me right down. He's, you know, it seems that when people meet me, you know, they just think that I'm so approachable. They try to get my number. It's getting a little tiring.
That
but,
just, you know, just ruined my first impression. Sorry.
Okay. Actually, you know, I was just trying to, you know, drive home the topic for all of you guys. You know, now you understand the whole thing. Okay. So, what about you? In general, you know, first impressions do people get of you? Like, for me, when I first saw you, I just had to say cute younger brother, just adorable. You kind of want to just hug him, you know, give him a big old bear hug. So what do people say that their first impression is of you?
Well, people usually say I'm calm,
Okay.
and I usually look like a straight A student or something like that.
I can get that. I can get that. But people I don't know why this is in here. Everybody's got me right down to a T because I think that even though I think that you're very cute and lovable and everything, we talked about a little bit this earlier, but out of the music video, I think that you would probably do the best at one of the Hongdae clubs at like 2 a.m. and the next girl next to you just say, hey, what's up?
Sure, yeah, I'm that kind of person. No, not really. I've never been to a club before, except for the new music video.
All right, so let's get on with our recording today. I think we're just kind of getting neck to neck at each other. So I know that you have our first letter with us, so could you explain us a little bit about that first letter?
All right, well, the first letter is from DKDLEL DJ7 from Japan.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. First of all, congratulations on your new segment, All About You. I'm writing because I feel like the first topic was chosen specifically for me. Uniquely enough, my problem is that I make too good of a first impression. I have an innocent and sweet-looking face, so this tends to bring me some problems. Like on the first day of school, lots of kids come up to me and talk to me. That's good, but a few days pass and they take me for granted. And if I get mad, they say I made a really nice first impression and openly point out that they are disappointed. And that's not all. When I'm walking down the street, people always ask me, and only me, for directions. Vendors flock to me and ask me to buy things. Of course I know this is better than making a really bad first impression, but I'm exhausted from looking so nice at first glance.
Okay. All right. Now, overall, I can say that this is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah. It's better than being, having a bad impression.
True. It's better than having a bad impression. And, I wish you were to send us a picture. Send us a picture next time.
I want to see how she looks like.
Yeah, I want to see how cute you look. Now, it is a bad problem, I guess you could say. So, let me ask you, Kevin. Since you do have this problem, too cute of a face, I think very well approachable. What do you think would be a better idea for her to work at solving this problem?
Well, I could relate to this viewer, because I have an innocent-looking face.
Innocent-looking face?
People say that, and, it's kind of hard for me because, they say I'll never be able to get mad at anything, and sometimes, I'm human too, come on, so I do get mad at and upset at things, but when they see that, they get disappointed, because they go, how could a guy like Kevin be so mad and so upset about something, And then it's kind of hard to live up to those expectations.
True.
But what I should say to this viewer is that, take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you're getting a good impression, not a bad impression.
True. Okay.
Yeah, so look on the brighter side.
Brighter side. All right. Well, I think it's a lot easier for her because I've actually been approached and said that if I'm not smiling, if I'm not trying to be bubbly, I seem very mean. That's what a lot of people like to say. And it's just kind of something interesting that I've never really noticed. And I'm guessing that since I've been in Korea that, the whole foreigner thing is probably kicking in because of that. But overall, once people start to get to know my bubbly side, they're just like, whoa, where did this come from? And then they get really edgy.
Yeah, I've experienced that too.
Exactly, right? And so, I guess for me, if I would like to give you advice, is if somebody's trying to take advantage of you, when they first meet you, just don't be all smiles. You know what I mean? Like, even though you have a very cute face and whatnot, if you actually get to have a conversation with that person, it might be a lot easier if you kind of lay it down on the line that your first impression is pretty much not what they're getting. So, like, be a little straightforward, be a little honest about maybe a subject. Like, if it's in school, and they're like, yeah, so this next class and whatnot, Can you help me with this class because I'm not really sure what it is? Be like, I would like to, but I can't do it every day. Just kind of be more specific instead of just saying,
sure,
okay, whatever.
Because then they're gonna ask you every time. And
exactly.
Next time, if you get tired of it and say no, they're gonna go, who are you?
Yeah, it's like, why are you saying it to me now?
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, I think so. And then just looking at some other things here, just because pretty much what I just said was, don't feel intimidated to be a little mean, I guess you could say. And I mean, not so mean, but be straightforward. Yeah. Be straightforward. Be straightforward.
But don't take it to extreme because then people might go, I don't want to
Yeah.
get close to that person.
Yeah. All right. Now, I think we've gotten